Today, Barack Obama came out and said British people smell funky. Does he really have a deep-seated hatred towards British people?
Barack Obama got up there and commended and got up there and said some of the nicest things I've ever heard about British people. Yet you're focusing on the one diss. That wasn't that good. I can do better.
I'm continuing to learn about politics, and in this lesson we're going to learn about spin. Basically, it teaches you how to win any argument, even when you've been proved wrong. So Aaron, what's spin?
So spin refers to a presentation of the facts that might not be the most direct presentation of the facts. Let's say this mustard dispenser is reality, and we might be seeing the same thing, but we're seeing two totally different sides of reality. So by spinning it, I'm showing you the reality I'm imagining.
And I'm seeing an alternative reality. See what I did?
You're saying it's a falsehood, and they're giving, Sean Spicer, our press secretary, gave alternative facts to that. But the point remains.
Wait a minute, alternative
that
facts?
Let's say something bad happens. You don't necessarily want to get up on a stage and tell everybody something bad just happened. So you put your spin on it to make it sound like it was a good thing. So, example, we can play a game. So you tell me something awful that might happen, and I'll spin it back to you so it sounds good.
Okay, so let's get into character. Of course, you'll be Kellyanne Conway.
Perfect. I have the hair.
Okay, so you're gonna have to defend the president's actions here. So the first one, the president killed my dog.
The president just saved you a ton of money on dog food.
Okay, Kelly, put your spin on this one. The president just came out and publicly said that he hates newborn babies.
We right now have a president who has shown more appreciation for adults than we've ever seen before. Well, I mean, and I feel like right now we're kind of somehow being unfair to Kellyanne Conway, because really it's both parties' spin. So let's say there's a presidential debate between Hillary and Trump. Afterwards, the news stations are going to interview the communications staff from both campaigns. And the room that those interviews are held in is known as the spin room.
Oh, join us afterwards for the spin room.
Yes.
Really? I was joking.
Yeah, no. It would be like a, now we've heard from the candidates, now let's hear what their campaigns have to say in the spin room.
In the so-called spin room.
The spin room.
The spin you put on something that happens, it says more about your presidency than what you actually do. Mm-hmm. I like playing the game.
You want to do another one?
Let's keep throwing stuff my way.
Okay, let's adapt this to real life. Okay, let's do this one. You've definitely been caught out in a lie. You go to work and you're late. Everyone knows that you're late. You say, I'm sorry, my dog was sick. I had to take him to the vet and it was an emergency. It couldn't be avoided. Your boss says, I was in the bar last night and I saw you drinking heavily. I know that you were just hungover.
You're a very smart man.
Are you saying I'm, or the boss is?
The boss, yes. Am I hungover? This is fully irrelevant to this discussion. Fully irrelevant. You're correct in certain ways, but I think we need to focus on the real issue, which is a corporate culture that makes it very, very hard for for an individual to thrive. And I am fully dedicated to working with you as much as we need to do to kind of figure out how to have a healthier and stronger culture for all of us to kind of thrive in and all of us to do our best work in. And I mean, if I look like shit, you look like shit. So let's figure out a way to kind of partner together and both smell like fucking roses.
That was like poetry of arguing. So I think I get it. It seems to me that the idea is to shift focus and also, if possible, shift blame.
Exactly, so it's deflect. So that one was a full deflection, where I was so caught that, like, if I were to say I wasn't caught, you would laugh me out of the room. It was so bad, I need to agree with you, because obviously if I'm agreeing with you, if you like it, it's good, it's healthy.
And I've noticed you also throw in a good compliment here and there.
Oh, of course.
Okay, try one on me, I'm gonna try this.
Okay, I know, we're roommates. I come home with 3 pieces left of my mama's famous meatballs. 3 of my mama's famous meatballs left. I write, Aaron, no eating. I come home from work one day, the meatballs are gone. There's a tomato sauce stain on your shirt.
Okay, oh. Look, we can discuss who ate what, but I think the real focus here needs to be on our friendship. And also our living situation. Every week I pay rent on time. I'm always very clean. We can both agree there. And you're a very handsome man. And I just thought, wow, isn't it great that we're such good friends?
I would have thrown in, I think your mother would have wanted me to have some, and she's a great cook.
Oh, that would have been genius.
Yeah, but otherwise that was great. But essentially you kind of got the gist of it, where you shift slightly away from like the focus, and you bring up other things. So it's like you bringing up the friendship, the roommate. I was like, you are a good roommate. This fictional apartment we share together is fucking clean.
So thank you, Aaron. I think I'm ready for politics now.
Keep in mind, neither of us lied once.